So hey guys, I'm back with another video, and this time it's gonna be my sinking funds for the month of April. Um, so if you are not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications on my next video. That's always like a tongue twister for me for some reason, and I have no idea why. So let's just jump right into the video. So basically, if you have no idea what sinking funds is, and this is your first time ever visiting my channel, basically sinking funds are savings for unexpected emergencies. So it can be for emergencies or things that you know you're gonna have to eventually that in the future you're gonna need to pay for, or that you want to have the cash just in case of something happen that's like separate from your everyday expenses that you have going on. So for the most part, this is just going to be a quick video. It's probably going to be long, me putting on the washi. This washi kit is from Caffeinated Cat here on YouTube, Facebook, and Etsy. And I guess this is like a little Twitter sign. I don't use Twitter. I haven't used Twitter in a long time. Instagram, I'm sorry. And this is the April Sinking Fund kit. And if you want to see how I worked out like my sinking funds and everything like that, you can check out my sinking funds video from the month of March, only because I just feel like almost when you're doing these videos, it almost gets a little bit repetitive. And there are a million videos out there for people that what am I trying to say? People that want to research it, and everybody doesn't do their sinking funds the same way. This is just how I do it. And since I am like promoting my channel, why not just go check out the channel and watch how I work it out, you know? So that way when you see my videos, you could be up to date about the what's of how I do my budgeting, because everybody's style is different, and it really is pertaining to you. And as I said before, me putting on a washi is probably going to be the most time consuming thing. And I was correct. I am getting better at it, but there are still things as far as these washi strips that I can seem to work out. And that is just so pretty. I'm loving the purple for this month and things like that. So I'm just gonna be setting up my washi strips and then filling out my stuff. And maybe we could have like a little chat and stuff, because I am getting ready to go to the movies. I am getting ready to go see Us. And I have like a little time basically to spare because the movie theater is pretty close to my house. So I just figured I'll just start getting my budget videos out for this month. And basically for this month, I have 6 sinking funds. Depending on the kind of fund that you want to start, you can have different ones and things like that. But for the most part, for me, these are my categories of what I'm saving up for. So I have a car repair fund. I have a new car fund, and this might actually change into something else, only because a new car is maybe not something that I need. I have a birthday, and that's my daughter's birthday coming up. I have medical, and this is just like as far as like my co-pays and stuff. I don't do a lot of trips to the doctor, only then the necessary ones that everybody seems to get. Make sure I didn't go over, because sometimes I forget to possibly do my lines first, and that's probably what I did, and I probably went a little bit over, but we'll see. So yeah, like I was saying, I don't know what I was saying, but that's basically the funds that I have. And let me make sure this gets lined up correctly, and hopefully it is. I've been on a good the last couple of videos I did with getting everything lined up correctly, so hopefully it looked like it is, but let's see. I think I went a little bit too far with the car maintenance. So instead of me just writing out the whole thing, I'll probably just put insurance, because I really don't like to I really don't like to see when stuff is not in a line, because I just think it looks much more presentable. And maybe I was worried about nothing, but it's just, to my eye, it was looking a little extra. So I'm just gonna draw my lines in here. And basically for the munch, I don't know what's wrong with me and keep saying munch. But for the month of March, I didn't really have to touch any of my sinking funds for the most part. So I'm just gonna go back to March, and I probably should have did this off camera, but while we're here, this is my sinking funds for March. As you can see, there's nothing filled out here yet because the month is not over, but I do like to get my stuff in order there, so that I have it. Originally, March is the first month that I started doing sinking funds in cash envelopes, and maybe because I know a lot of people like seeing the kind of videos where you like count the money and stuff. So maybe, you know, I'll start doing some of those videos, and if that's the case, I have no problem doing those. If it's something that you guys want to see, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to film like my sinking fund setup and how I store my sinking funds and what I store it in, and things. So I'm just going to put what I have currently in my what I have in my sinking funds starting with. So I have $50 in my car fund. In my new car fund, I have $150. In my birthday fund, I have $64. In my medical, I have $10. For my car insurance, I have $10, and then for a gift card, I have $42. So if anybody is wondering again how I came up with these numbers and anything like that, once again, you could check out my sinking funds video for the month of March, and you can figure out how I calculated all of those things. So this is what I started from the end of March with, and basically I'm going to show you what I'm going to add to those. But hold on, let me see something. So basically these numbers don't change for the most part for me. How I budgeted it out is how I managed to put the money in there, I should say, it's a little bit different. These numbers that you see are what I'm gonna end up at the end of the month with, but how I actually add it is I divided by both of my paychecks. So just for example, my first paycheck would be April 5th. So what I would put into my fund in the first part of the month would be $25. And then the second paycheck would be $25, which will eventually end up for $50 for the whole month. So for the most part, the amount doesn't change as far as what I'm going to start with and what I'm going to be adding. And then once we get to the end of the month, we can see if I end up using any of that money for anything. But for the most part, as far as, because today would be the 28th, I haven't I just haven't used any money for my sinking funds. I am saving up, and when you see gift card there, if you haven't watched any of my budgeting videos, for the most part, that gift card is for me to take some of those automatic payments that's coming out of my account. It's for like the subscription stuff. So hold on, because I'm trying to remember what I did the month before, like as far as like my script. Oh, I added 2 wash sheets. I do have an extra one here somewhere. I have this one. Well, maybe I don't need both of them. I already took this one off, so I'll use it. But yeah, just so like, cause I have like iTunes, I have a Kindle subscription, I have what else I have? I have a Kindle subscription, I have iTunes, I have Amazon Prime, and then I have Hulu. I'm sorry, because I really was drawing a blank. So I just feel like for the most part, I want to get those like prepaid. So because I didn't want to just go out all the way and possibly, you know, break myself, like, because it wasn't in my budget to do that all the way, I basically just put the gift card there, so in the next 6 months I will have I believe it's $250 that it would cost me for 6 months to have it like on the prepaid card in advance. So that's just what I'm gonna do. And actually, I never put a washi strip, but you know what? I'm gonna do something today just to close the page off, because I end up having an extra one, and I don't think I'm really going to need it. So I'm gonna put this here at the bottom to just cut it off. For the most part, these are long-term goals, so I don't foresee me having to touch any of them except for possibly the car repair. But I haven't gotten any repairs actually done on that, so that's the only thing I will probably be seeing me actually doing. So for the most part, this is how my sinking funds page is going to be set up, and I like to put it in the beginning of the month, just so it's like the first page before you go into, well, the first page before you go into the monthly view for that month. I just like to have it here so that it's set up and I know what my goals are and savings are for this month. So hopefully, once again, this helps somebody out. This wasn't an extremely long video because I'm getting better at putting these washies down. I'm sorry because I'm very like gassy. That probably was too much information, but if you guys would know me in real life, and that's like real life when I say like real life outside of YouTube, this is how I talk and this is how I am. So this is me. I might not always be right, but I'm always real. That's how I sleep at night. If you don't know who said that, it's the greatest rapper alive, Jay-Z. So, yeah. I'm going to end the video like that. And if you guys would like to see any more of my budgeting videos, any of my cleaning videos, sometimes I do like these little Real Talk Wednesdays or Fridays or whatever, because sometimes I just have to vent to somebody about budgeting woes and stuff like that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and to hit the bell for notifications of my next upload. And I will see you guys on the next one.